Arizona Mortgage Weekly. I'm your host, Joey Sampaga, and today we have a special guest. We have Mr. Gary Whitley. How you doing, Gary?
Very good, Joey. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well, and you work with?
I'm with Built by Referral Realty Group in the Southeast Valley.
Okay, and I'm curious, how long have you been in business?
About 12 years now.
12 years, wow. Okay, so I'm sure you've seen a lot of different trends, and in today's market, a lot of short sales, a lot of foreclosures.
Yes, most definitely.
And the reason why I have Gary here is to tell the differences between a short sale and a foreclosure.
Well, Joey, a short sale is typically someone that a lot of times still occupy the home. They're either current or not current in their payments, and they've fallen on some hardships and they can't make the payments anymore, and they're struggling. They're on a hardship. So they have a realtor come in, list their home, try to get a contract on it, and go to the bank and see if they will accept that amount, which is generally the less money than what they owe on the home.
All right. So, for example, if let's say someone bought the home for $200,000, and when you do some comparables on it, and it only comes out to let's say $150,000, they owe $200,000 on it, or let's say $170,000, $180,000.
Okay.
But it's only worth $150,000.
Yes.
That would be considered a short sale.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes. The bank is willing to take less money on a sale than what is owed on the balance of the mortgage.
Now, from experiences as a mortgage officer, I know that short sale processes can take forever.
Yes.
Is that the case now?
Well, yeah, unfortunately it is. It is getting better, but
Okay.
I usually tell my clients to expect roughly 90 days, maybe more. Sometimes we can do them faster than that. Sometimes it takes longer than that. It depends on the bank that you're working with.
All right. So do you work with both sides, the seller and the buyer?
I do. I'll work with buyers on short sales and sellers on short sales, not necessarily in the same transaction, no.
Okay. And now let's talk about foreclosures, also known as REOs, real estate owned, right?
That's correct.
Now, these are bank-owned properties.
Yes.
Okay.
These are properties that have not short sold. They have gone back to the bank. The bank now has them on their books, and the bank's not in the industry, or they're not in the business to own homes. So they tend to go a little bit quicker.
Okay.
There again, you're listed, you get a contract on it, you send it to the bank. They're a little bit quicker because they want to get it off their books.
Sure.
And I find that can be a 30, 60-day transaction a lot of times.
30, 60 days. Okay. Now, with REO properties, back then before the flood of REOs or foreclosure properties, foreclosures were also always known as great deals.
Yes.
Of course, you have things to worry about, whether it's in good condition, or the inside or outside, or cabinets have been stolen, or blah blah blah. Is that the case still today? Are REOs still a good deal?
Yes, they can be. They can be still a good deal. You just have to realize that most of them, Joy, are as-is condition.
Okay.
So you need to do your due diligence, and you need to find out what condition the property's in, and make a good educated decision on whether that's still good value. But
Sure.
yes, there are some very, very good deals out there. There are a lot of investors that are buying foreclosures with some good positive cash flow at the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, and also the viewers out there, don't be afraid to take a look at these. Dream what could be out there for you, because there are loans out there like the 203K that do allow you to borrow money to be able to fix up certain things. Okay,
that's correct.
So make sure you look into that. Speak with your lender. Give either one of us a call. My contact information's over here. Gary's is right in the links and docs. So give us a call if you have any questions on that. Any tips that we can provide our viewers if they're having a hardship, okay, and they're considering doing a short sale?
Yes. My best advice would be to talk to an agent that has some experience with short sales and talk to the bank right away.
Okay.
The earlier the better to communicate, open that line of communications, not only with the bank but to your realtor, and he should be able to give you some options.
Okay.
There are options other than just short selling your home, and if you get a hold of somebody that really knows their short sales in the industry, that they'll take you that direction.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you. One other tip I wanted to throw in there is don't drain your bank accounts, because I've spoken with so many people who try to they used their credit cards, they drained their bank accounts, they drained their IRA, and they still ended up foreclosing on the property.
Yes.
So don't be afraid of the short sale, because yes, it will be on your credit, but it's not as bad as a foreclosure. So just get out of it, start over. There's nothing wrong with starting over.
That is correct. And the earlier you start that process, the better off you're going to be. So just like Joey said, do not drain your bank account.
That's right. Gary, thank you so much.
Thank you, Joey, for having me today. I really
Very
appreciate
helpful information. And again, if you guys have any questions, give us a call. Until next time, you guys have a great day. You take care, and God bless. Bye.